Capricorn, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading, of course, for Capricorn. Whoever is here, please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personals, and that information will be down in the description. Let's see. This will be a general reading. You can take it wherever it may resonate. Work, family, friends, romance. Let's see, Capricorn. All right. Compatibility is here. It definitely feels like you may be reconciling with someone, especially if you're mending a relationship with siblings, mending a relationship with your children, mending a relationship with people, your peers, people, on some type of level. As it feels like the truth is coming out regarding some type of lie, some type of abuse of power, abuse of authority. The truth is coming out regarding this, especially if this is tied into a possible Capricorn, another Capricorn. I just heard that very loud and clear. Possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius also. It definitely feels like there is a lot of anger tied into this situation, a lot of frustration, a lot of bitterness. But someone here is getting clarity as far as why someone was so angry, why someone was so bitter. And it feels like the truth is going to piss someone off. The truth is making someone angry. The truth is enraging someone. As it definitely feels like someone here is doing research. Someone here is researching something, doing research on something. And it feels like they are absorbing a lot of information, absorbing a lot of knowledge. But for some reason, it feels like with them absorbing this information, or with this stalking like energy, definitely feels like a major stalking energy. Someone has been shut out for stalking, for investigating someone, or someone is shutting someone out because of this. Definitely could be a situation to where someone here is finding out some type of shocking information, shocking news, some shocking revelation that is going to make someone want to apologize to another. Especially if this is tied into business, your money, an account. A policy of some sort. There's the ultimatum. It feels like a decision is going to have to be made, but you don't have much time to think over this. But someone has their hand over you, on you, saying, we really need you. We really need you, but we really need you. We really want you. We want you. This could be like military, someone, something like that. Could be really significant in this. I'm seeing Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam. As it feels like someone may be getting initiated into something. Someone may be getting initiated into something. But they're uncomfortable being a part of this. Because it feels like once you're initiated for life. You're in this for life. It's like till death do us part. And there's a lot of fear about that. There's a lot of fear tied into this permanency, or a lot of sadness tied into this, because someone feels like they may be in a space to where they have to defend things that they're interested in, defend their love. They have to defend their spouse. They have to stand up for their spouse. But this truly feels like someone who's a part of an organization that they don't want to be a part of anymore. Because spiritually, they have outgrown it, or spiritually, they have come into a realization that they have sold their soul to the organization. So it comes across as if the organization is of God, or is of the higher power, the highest power. But that's not the reality here. This person is a part of an organization that It's to the detriment of not even I won't say the detriment of society, but it doesn't. It feels like they have to withhold a lot of um, information that will be really beneficial to their people, to help the people in some type of way. Um, it definitely feels like someone is coming into a realization that they have sold their soul to their job, to their organization, to work, to their career. And they cause people in their life to feel really abandoned because of this. Or they have abandoned their family, their friendships, their true relationships because of this, again, this organization. Or they can't be around their family and friends because of this. Again, this could be somebody that went into the military, someone that is away from their family because of this, or has lost a lot of time with their family because they were in the military, or they were in some type of institution, or something like that. They were, while they were away at college, a whole lot of things may have gone down in their family. And now that they're back from college, like their family dynamics are really, really different. This also is a situation where I see, again, it feels like a husband needs to protect his wife from his family, or a husband feels the need to defend himself against his wife's family or his partner's family. Protection is a really big factor here. Spiritual protection is the biggest key. But again, it feels like someone is trying to kind of regain their soul, or, trying to find themselves again, because again, it feels like their soul was taken in this institution. Their soul was given to this organization, and they have to buy it back. They're trying to earn it back in some type of way, or earn this time back, or make up for lost time. Repentance, that type of energy. Yeah, because somebody's tired. It definitely feel like this is a cycle in their life that's over. It's a cycle in their life that's over because, again, they are committed to something that is greater than this organization now, and it feels like love. Love is overpowering the connection that this had over them. The connection that this relationship is has had. It truly feels like someone is more committed. Someone is expected to be more committed to their job, their organization, than their family, and they don't want to do this anymore. So they're trying to find a way to step out of this, or find a way to kind of, it really feels like that, to get out of this. But again, it feels like something that they were committed to for life. So they feel as if they're going to lose friendships, lose their partnerships, especially like if you were a part of a sorority or fraternity, like you may be kind of, what do they call it, denouncing your letters. Something like that feels like a really big factor. Like, I got to step out of this. My soul don't feel right. My soul don't feel right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But they're worried about what people may think of them, or what's going to happen to their life after this, especially their networking connections that they may have had, access that they may have had prior to this. It feels like someone's going to kind of just, they're worried about becoming a civilian. They're worried about becoming normal, what you would consider a norm or normie. It's like, I just want to be regular. I don't need this status. I don't need these titles. I don't need these letters. I don't need this to represent me. I just want God to represent me. I want to be, I want to represent the Most High, not this organization. And from what I can see, it feels like there's a phone call that you may have with someone who will try to convince you again to stay in this. But it feels like they're being used by a very dark force to keep you attached to whatever this is. They want you attached to this. They want you to remain a part of this. And it feels like God is pulling you out. God is pulling you out, and you can hear it. Your soul is telling you, like, to get out of this. Get out of this. Your soul does not belong to this organization. Your soul belongs to God. Your soul belongs to your, yourself even. It feels like to the high power. So if it really feels like fire, flames, something like that is a really big factor. You may be burning things, something like that feels like a really big factor in all of this. This could even be you feeling as if you're burning bridges, going to be burning out connections. Yeah, with this Eight of Cups, you're closing out doors. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. But it feels like you have this one person here, that's really going to drive you, is the driving force behind this. And then you have this other energy next to you that's very narcissistic and kind of telling you, trying to keep you stuck and keep you attached to this organization because it looks good. It looks good on paper. It's more for the name, more for the reputation. But again, this ain't about the 3D. This is about your soul. If you don't feel right about what you're doing career wise, if you don't feel right about being tied into this organization, being tied to this family, being tied to this circumstance on any level, remove yourself from it. Protect yourself, because it feels like it's something about you, a lot of money, feeling as if you've wasted a lot of money and a lot of time, or are going to lose a lot of time. Like something like that. It feels like, oh man, well, I spent all these years doing this. I spent all these years here. Like, it doesn't matter. If your soul is telling you to come out of this, listen to that. Listen to your divinity. Listen to your divinity, because there's success on the other side of this. It just feels like you're closing out a chapter of your life. So you may feel as if you are dying or experiencing some type of death, but it's your own. Feels like this is a death of your old life and you're ready to step into your new self, into your new shell. Especially if this is like a newlywed situation, a situation where you and your partner are really learning one another, learning how to really budget, learning how to manage money together, learning how to do a lot of things. This external influence is not benefiting your marriage or your relationships with the people around you. It really feels like, again, it's taking a lot of time from connections that were genuine. It feels like you bought your friendships instead of allowing them to gravitate to you through love. Well, good luck with everything, Capricorn, because again, it definitely feels like your soul is leading you in the right place. You're heading in the right direction. So don't allow these energies to veer you off your path just because they are enticing, or because, again, it's fun, it's exciting. As it feels like it's addictive. It feels like an addictive lifestyle, or something that you are addicted to doing, that is keeping you attached to this job, or to this habit. It's something about the image of it, or something about, again, you feeling as if you wasted a lot of time. You're wasting your time, or you would have wasted your time. Thank you so much.